Hello everyone and welcome back to Shenmue. I assume... Also we have a map. I assume that this is going to be the finale. But I've been proven wrong twice before.
Yes?
So let's see here. Let's talk about Japanese mountains.
It's been a long time since I walked on mountain paths like
Japan
this
does
one.
have mountains.
Oh?
They're actually
What
kind of
mountains are there where you
similar.
grew
Mountains.
They're kind of similar.
In Japan, there's a beautiful mountain called Mount Fuji.
I wish I could have seen it when I was there.
Your
Shame
country.
clouds exist.
Yeah,
It must be very far.
it's beyond the sea.
The sea. I'd like to see it.
Shenmue 5, you take her back
have
to
never seen
Japan
the sea
and she
before?
freaks out.
Never.
Have you ever been outside Guilin?
Not even once.
Did you ever wish to go out?
I never thought of it. The flowers and animals keep me company when I go to the forest. They talk to me.
Okay, but you need to learn what an
The flowers
arcade
and the
is.
animals?
And a kombini.
How?
I can't explain, but those who live in the same forest can understand each other.
You understand each other.
Yes.
Ryo's getting more lessons
Senpai.
here than in the rest of the
Yes?
entire series. Let's talk about the wind.
You know about the wind?
Huh? The wind?
Yes, the wind.
Yeah, you knew about the rain because the wind changed, right?
Oh. Yes, I can tell the weather from the changes in the wind's direction and its humidity.
Dang, you could be a weathercaster.
And what you said yesterday in the forest.
I felt the humid wind from the west. It was a sign that the rain clouds were approaching.
You can tell all that?
I can tell not only from the wind, but from watching the clouds.
The clouds?
Yes, the faint clouds like fog in the sky bring rain. The small line clouds are a sign of clear weather.
Really? The clouds.
If you observe the sky carefully,
I don't think we've observed the
you
sky
can tell the weather
once
too.
in Shenmue here with Ryo.
I could?
Because we just
Yes,
kind of walk
There are
forward.
many signs in the sky.
There's one over there.
Observe
There's a sign.
carefully.
I agree.
Huh. Do we take the path less traveled?
What's wrong, Ryo?
Nothing.
Bailu village is this way. Let's hurry on.
Yeah.
What's the other sign say? I can't read that. Okay.
Shenfa,
Yes?
What about the downslope? How you feel about that?
it looks like we're going down the mountain. Are we getting near the village?
Yes, that's right.
I see.
Cool. Big
So
zoom
once we
in
get
on
through this
Ryo.
path, it looks like we'll be there.
Yes, after we go over another
Oh,
mountain.
never mind. We're
Oh.
not there.
The mountains continue.
Ryo, it's
Are
been
you
one
tired
day.
now?
No, I'm fine.
Good. Have you gotten used to the mountain paths yet?
I got used to them, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty used to walking here.
I'm
We don't have to
glad,
worry about bumping into
but it is
people.
more difficult to go downhill than uphill.
Wait, what?
Watch your step.
More difficult to
I
go
will.
down? I
Some
don't know about
places are
that.
still
Well, I
muddy
guess if
from
it's
the rain
slippery,
last
yeah,
night.
that makes sense.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Look at those sparkles. I'm not trying to look at you. I'm trying to look at those dope sparkle things. What are those? They're big sparkly Fist of the North Star. Can we run? We won't even let us. Oh, I can mark my map though to be like, oh, fancy. Anything else to
Shenpa.
talk about?
Yes?
Nope, let's hurry on.
Let's hurry on.
Yes.
A landslide.
Ooh.
We can't get past here.
It's probably because of the rain last
I mean,
night.
we could climb it,
Is there
Ryo.
another
It's
path
not
we can
that
take?
hard.
I don't know. Wait, I recall my father mentioning another path.
Or are we gonna go back to the
Another path.
path less
There
traveled?
was a path that broke off on our way here.
Oh, that one.
Perhaps that path could be...
Yeah, let's go see.
Yes.
Wow, that is a landslide. Hey, we can walk around. Yeah, what are these though? I don't know. Well, at least we can walk around a bit. Remember gameplay? It's almost become a visual... So this went from, like, an exploration game to a fighting game to a visual novel. Wild. The broken sign most certainly doesn't say Path of Death. Don't worry.
It might be.
What's the worst that happens? Other than us dying.
Although I'm not too sure.
In any case, we don't have a choice.
Yep.
Let's go, Shenpa.
No.
Leading her on now. Showing her his form of justice. Which is running through the woods very fast. Let's see what, I was wondering why there was a map suddenly, because, like, it seems strange, considering there's no real need for one, but, uh-oh. That way. Or this way. Well, we'll do the maze method of just keep going one direction, and if you get stuck, you go back and take another direction. Okay. Are we going up around? Ooh. Waterfall. This is the end. Well, we got to a really nice waterfall. That was about it.
It's a dead end.
Yep.
Let's look for another path.
Will do. I saw
Let's do
one
that.
on the way here. So let's go back. But we get to experience the beauty of nature. The music here is really nice. The music of Shenmue in the cities is surprisingly just like whatever. But here, the music is, you know, beautiful to complement the nature there. It's very naturalistic, you know, sort of inspirational. Whoa, that's a funky tree. Looks almost evil. Fish. Can I fish? Is there a fishing minigame? Shenhua, I want to fish. So badly. Can you
Shenpa,
tell me about these fish?
Yes?
are you familiar with this path?
No, I never walked this path
But
before.
are you familiar with these
I
fish?
see. We're very deep in the forest.
Yes, and it looks like no one has walked here for a long time.
We have to get through here before sundown.
Yep.
Yes, we'd better hurry.
I do wonder if you wait
All right.
around if something
I'll
happens.
go first. You can follow me, Shenpa.
All right, you lead the way.
We use our natural instincts here to get around. By that I mean just guessing until you get there. What is that? What are these? Can I look at them? Are they just there for decoration? Just some beautiful blue flowers. Okay. Not much to say. They certainly are flowers. Does that go around there? Looks like it does. Well, we'll see if we go here, and if not, we'll go back around. Whoa. A light spire. A save point. Alright. This looks good. This looks promising. It's a good thing we got that map there. That looks promising. Where we at now? We've reached the forest, where we said we'd be stuck for
A river.
2 years.
Yo. I think we can get across there.
Yeah,
Watch out for the stones with moss. You might slip.
That's...
But the river
yep,
is shallow
that's
here.
the truth.
No. The river flow can be more powerful than it seems. If you slip, you could sprain your ankle.
alright, I'll be careful.
I'll go first.
Okay,
Yo, this way.
sure. Easy peasy. I can do that.
Let's move on before it gets too dark.
Right.
Or Rio slips, breaks his ankle, and that's it. Shenmue done. It's 9 a.m. I don't think we have to worry about it getting dark.
Guys, village. Yo, we were right about taking this path.
Hey,
Yeah.
cool.
We can move on.
Yes.
Good. Let's go.
We're back leading. Which means we can book it. Hoof it to the village. So what's your favorite Yu Suzuki game? Shoot, they don't have those. What music do you know? Have you ever driven a forklift? Rio can't talk to people. How do you feel about revenge as a concept? We got it. Ooh, bigger rocks.
A river again.
Boy, someone should have fixed
Yo, let's cross
that
there.
bridge.
Yeah.
When you step on the stones, maintain your balance by stepping out gently.
Same as the leg steps of jujitsu.
What's jujitsu?
I was gonna say, I don't think
A
she knows
Japanese
what that
martial
is.
art. I learned it from my father. Slide your feet as a bird would glide on water's surface. I was taught that. But you've acquired that skill naturally.
You must have martial arts on your mind all the
That's
time.
it. That's his character.
No, not really.
Yeah,
I'll go
really, buddy. That's who you are. That's really well motion captured there.
Yo, please be careful.
Whoa! Huh. Oh, jeez. He's dead.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Well, that's just embarrassing. Oh no, we have to retry. Okay. That was really embarrassing for him.
Yo, please be careful.
Okay, so it is. Oh shoot! It was like left, right. Is square being pushed? I don't even know.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
One more time. Huh. Okay, let's see here. This is the hardest QTE in the game. What is it? One more time, let's see.
Yo, please be careful.
Ah! It's confusing. Rio's ankle will 100% be broken.
Are you okay?
I hope it just gets
Yeah.
slower and slower until it's like, you will get this. At least I know now square never comes up. Okay.
Yo, please
Is it
be
actually
careful.
just going off the actual... There we go. Left, right, jump, left, right. Okay, yeah, fine.
Good. You got across safely.
Yeah, for a first
Yeah.
try.
Let's go. The village is still further ahead.
Woohoo!
All right.
Jumping on rocks. All right, let's keep going. Or we'll walk slow. Never mind, let's go. I was gonna say, let me book it. Sure hope there's... I want Rio to look out and she's gonna be like, now we gotta hop across 14 different rocks, which are randomly done in an order that you don't know. And it's gonna be like, oh boy. Well, that's gonna go up to the landslide. So we're gonna go this way. Because you can see where we went. So we really had to take a long cut there. No, it's the opposite of a shortcut. Or detour would be the proper word. This way. Look for the signs of nature, being a tree that is broken in the direction that we are told to go, right? Right? Am I being a smart boy? Let's see. These areas are really big, actually. There's a couple of remarkably large zones in this game. Because remember, this was still a Dreamcast game. Now, you do see some load in every now and then, but it's like, you don't have to really worry. Look at these little traveler dudes. You pray to them if you're a traveler.
The Guardian.
Yeah. You got those in
What's the
Japan
matter?
too, bud.
We're back on the original path.
Really?
Yes. The Guardians are the sign. The landslide we saw was this way. Railu village is this way.
Really?
From here on, it's the path that I usually take. Good. Now you can follow me.
Okay. So,
All right.
no,
You can lead
no
the
more
way.
running, but
That's a relief.
okay. We can talk more. Rio has nothing to talk about anymore.
Shenpa,
Yes, Yo?
you always take this path, right?
Yes.
What do you do for drinking water?
When you go into the mountains, what do you do for drinking water?
If you're walking around here, there's no need to worry about water. There are rivers and lots of places where the water flows into springs.
Gross, you drink from a river?
You can drink
Oh
from
my
the
god,
river?
that's what he's saying.
Yes, you can. Oh, when we reach my house, you can drink from the well.
The water from the well.
Everyone in the village lives off the water from the well. The river is where we fish and where the children play.
Did you used to play in the river too?
When I was a child, I played with the boys.
Ah, she's one of the
I kept it a
boys.
secret from my father.
What did you do?
We caught fish, and we raced to the other bank.
You were a pretty active kid.
Yes,
I bet you didn't even have a Sega
Shenpa.
Saturn in your house. Talk to me about yourself.
Where do you usually go when you take this path?
I go to the docks of Langhuishan Mountain.
Why do you go to the docks?
I go there to buy things that I can't get in the village.
Like what?
Iron is precious in the village,
Oh, yeah,
for pots
that
and
makes
knives,
sense.
and also for the tools my father uses for work.
Iron.
So they're not, like,
He takes good care of
cut
his
out from
tools,
society, but
but
they're,
when they are broken,
you know,
he can't get them fixed in the
they're
village.
pretty,
Really?
they're kind of secluded minimally,
I
you know?
also buy medicines that are only sold in town.
Oh, medicines.
The villagers usually use herbal
Yeah,
medicine.
China likes it,
but
it
for
seems.
emergencies, we need the kind sold in town.
Right. Medicine is precious.
Yes, the boats bring a lot, but medicines are expensive, so I can't buy that much.
I see. The path branches off.
Yo,
Hmm.
we'll be taking a detour, but ahead there's a field full of beautiful flowers.
Flowers?
Yes, do you want to see them?
Oh, Rio loves flowers. Let's go.
Sure. Why not, since we're here?
Yes, this way. Follow me.
We got the trophy flower power.
Shenpa,
Yes?
Tell me about the landslide.
is anything going to be done with that landslide over there?
I will let my father know as soon as we get home.
We're gonna send thousands
You
of
can't leave
deers
it like
out
that.
there.
All the villagers will fix the path together.
Oh, that's nice.
Really? That'll be a lot of work.
But it happens once every few years. It couldn't be helped.
She got the eye.
And it's not all that bad.
What do you mean?
The villagers cooperate and fix the paths. It is hard work, but once the paths are finished, everyone is happy.
Working together, mutual
Oh.
beneficiary,
So the ties
makes
between
everyone
the villagers
happy?
become stronger.
What?
Yes. When they get back
That's
to the village,
crazy talk.
the grown-ups all drink and celebrate, singing songs. Everyone looks forward to that. That's why they get together and work.
I get it.
Can you imagine a society where people all work together? Psh, doesn't make sense to me.
Look, y'all. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes, they are beautiful.
She's gonna
The
be
last
like,
time I came
are you
here,
talking
the
about the
flowers
flowers
were
or
still
me?
in bud,
And
but
Rio
now
will be
they've
like,
all
I was
bloomed."
talking about
Really?
martial arts.
Let's move on. There will be more flowers ahead.
Yeah.
You know that the meme of, and I hate saying that word, but the
Shenpa.
dude in the party being
Yes.
like, God, I wish I wasn't here. There's not even, you know, they should do that, but for Rio thinking about
Flowers.
martial arts, because
I haven't
that's all
looked at
he's
flowers like
thinking
this for a
about.
long time.
I haven't
Which flower do
practiced
you
my
like?
tiger throw
I don't
recently.
know much about flowers.
Oh,
There's no one here I
But
can even fight.
My father liked lilies.
your father.
Yeah, I remember. Nozomi brought some for my father one day.
Are you talking about Nozomi again?
Dang. It's almost like
No,
she's
I'm
precious
talking about
for
my
us.
father.
Oh, you're right. You were talking about the lilies that your father liked.
Whenever I see lilies, they remind me of my father.
Everyone has a flower that reminds them of something.
Yeah. Shenpa,
What else we talk
Yes?
about? Tell me about Bailu Village.
can you tell me more about the village?
More? Let me see. There are various legends told in Bailu Village.
All of them are true, because
There
it's
are
a video
legends?
game.
Yes, there are many, since the village has existed for hundreds of years.
Like what?
Well... what kind of stories did they tell where you grew up?
Ah, this beautiful
Where I grew
story
Well,
about
Tell me.
Goku.
okay.
Oh, let's talk about the Kappa!
There's a story of a water sprite.
A water sprite?
It's a fairy-like creature that lives in the river. They have dishes on the top of their heads and shells on their backs like a turtle.
Dishes on their heads?
They die if the dishes on top of their heads get dry.
That's strange.
Yes, it is.
Have you ever seen one?
No, I've never seen one. It's just a story.
I didn't
Interesting,
think so.
the choice
but it would be fun if
was
they really lived in the river.
Kappa, but he
Fun.
used water sprite, you know?
What's wrong, Yo?
A strangely shaped
Yeah,
tree.
it looks
A spider tree.
really nefarious.
A spider?
That's what the villagers call it. The branches look like
That's
spider
horrifying.
Now that you mention it, they do.
Whenever I'm walking back to the village, I feel relieved when I see this tree.
Relieved?
We're halfway to Bailu village from here.
Halfway?
This tree marks the halfway point.
I see.
I thought we were like
Now
80%.
come on. The village is this way.
Yo, that tree is scary. I don't know about that. Do we even got anything else to talk about? Let's
Shenpa.
see.
What is it, Yo?
We've come a long way. Are you tired?
I'm fine. I'm used to walking here.
Oh, that's right.
Are you alright? Do you want to take a rest?
No, I'm fine. Let's hurry on our way.
You don't have to be in such a hurry now. This path is...
The path that you're familiar with?
Yes. Up ahead there is a clear spring. If you're tired, we can take a rest there.
A
This
spring.
is such
Good idea.
an
Let's go
antithesis
there.
to
Alright.
kind of the
Shenpa.
rest of the
Yeah.
journey, you know? Do we have another legend we can talk about?
What kind of stories are there in Bailu Village?
There are so many stories that have been told.
That thing about the white deer being the guardian, is that one of the stories?
Yes.
How does that story go?
Long ago, the village suffered from drought, and then there was a forest fire. When the village was surrounded by flames, a white deer appeared.
That's how legendary Pokemon are
A
made
white
legendary.
That white deer led the villagers to the spring in
That
the
flower is
mountains.
floating. Oh,
To the
because it's in
spring.
it was in a wall
Villagers
that we were
able
inside
to
of.
escape from the
Rio, where
forest
you going,
fire
bud?
Because of that.
Bye, Rio. You're just leaving.
That's why it's the village's guardian.
From then on, the white deer appeared occasionally, saving the villagers from many other dangers.
An interesting story.
All the villagers believe it, and I do too.
Shenpa,
What else do we talk about? Bailu Village.
how long does it take to get to Bailu Village from here?
This area is the halfway point between the village and the
And
cave.
you can skip all this, but I want to know all
Alright.
about the village
You can
because
lead
you
the way
know
from here.
Shenmue 3.
Yes, you'll be fine if you follow me. I know the way.
Alright.
What else?
Shenpa,
Yes?
Path.
we've been walking for a long time, but there's no one passing by.
No. Hardly anyone visits the village, and hardly any villagers venture from the village.
I guess when you're surrounded by these mountains. What is it?
Everyone will be curious when they see you in the village.
Yeah, I imagine so.
The children will be really happy.
Yeah, we're like
It will be their first
super
time
foreign.
to see a foreigner.
Children.
Yo,
Hmm?
it would be nice if you could talk to the children. Tell them about Japan and the sea.
And Sega Saturn.
Yeah, I hope I have the time to do that.
Yes?
All right, children, gather
mean,
round.
I will
Let
if I
me
can.
tell you about Sagata
Yes, please.
Sanshiro. I can't believe there's a dang video game out there where Rio and Sagata Sanshiro met.
The path branches off again.
Project
Yeah,
Cross Zone
what
is
are you doing?
wild.
Huh? Oh. The path is branching off again.
I told you, you'll be fine if you leave it all to me. This way.
Yeah, that's right.
Why are you attracted to that direction? Is your land D sense going
Shenpa.
off?
Yes?
Wait, is land D in Project Cross Zone? I don't even know.
What sort of animals
I don't
live
even
here?
know what other
There
Shenmue
are
stuff
many
is in
kinds
it.
of
I need to
animals.
take a look. Because I'm like really
Yesterday you
curious
told me
now.
that there were
There's a lot
wolves.
of cool stuff in
There are
Project
wolves
Cross
and
Zone.
bears in these
Shame it's
mountains.
Project Cross Zone, which is like
Wolves and
all
bears.
show,
scared of
no
them?
gameplay,
I'm not
you know?
scared. Nothing dangerous happens. The bears won't attack people.
I see.
But if you see a cub, you have to get away
Yeah,
from it quickly.
that's how it works.
Cubs?
Yes,
They'll protect them.
the mother bear would fight, risking its own life to protect her child.
Risking her own life to protect her child.
But bears hardly ever attack people. It's a kind-hearted animal.
I see.
Doubt. I'm pressing X
Shenpa.
right now to doubt.
Yes?
Maybe these bears don't,
Are
but
there other
boy, they
animals
do
besides
here.
wolves and bears?
Rabbits and foxes and raccoons?
Foxes and raccoons.
What kind of animals were there where you grew up?
Okay.
Okay. Let's talk about carp. I like carp.
We own carp in the pond of our garden.
At your house?
Yeah, my father took real good care of them.
No shame about
I
them
used
now.
to feed them too.
There's a villager who owns a huge carp.
Really? In Bailu village.
Yes, we cook them on New Year's, or when there's something to celebrate.
Do you eat them?
Didn't you eat yours?
No. The ones we had were just a look at.
That's such a foreign
Carp?
concept,
Just
huh?
to look at?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those kinds are really colorful and beautiful.
Oh, there are carp like that in Japan?
Yeah, they're probably very different from the ones here, huh? Hey,
That's
speaking
right.
of,
The water's color.
This spring is called Five Color Spring.
I'm
colors,
counting
right?
about
From
3.
morning till evening, the
Oh, well,
water's
there you
color
go.
changes 5 times. That's why it has that name.
A mysterious spring.
The color will change soon. Look, Yo.
How does this happen?
How? I never thought of the spring as strange.
Really?
Oh, this is such a cool, like, sharing of cultures. I love this. Because for her, it's just normal. And for Rio, he's thinking about martial arts.
That's Hurrian, Yo.
Yeah.
He just really wants the martial arts, man. Well,
Landslide again.
looks like our Rio sense was right.
We have to take a different path.
I'm sorry, Yo.
What?
Huh?
After I told you to leave it to me to lead you the way.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back to that branching
It's
path.
fine. What's
Yeah.
another 5 hours of walking through the mountains of China? I'm on this quest for revenge, for the long haul, even if it takes me 20 years. That thing about you'll be stuck in the mountains
We have no
forever
choice
was
but to go
so
this way.
wild.
You're right.
Because, like, yeah,
Alright, I'll go first from here.
that could potentially be like
Yes.
saying
You can
the
lead the
developers saying, hey, Shenmue 3 might not happen. Just accept that fact. So I I guess this is where I give the big talk, because we're approaching the end. Where when I hear people say stuff like, oh man, Shenmue's a bad video game, and I just think I disagree. I think it is so unique in what it does, and so interesting in being its unique
wait, Will.
self. What's up?
What's the matter, Shenpa?
That I can't hate what it is,
These
you know?
are herbs
Herbs.
for my father.
Your father?
Crush them up, put them on some fish, make a nice
I'm sorry. I
nice
kept you waiting.
carpy,
Let's go.
you know, carpe diem, you know, hey! That you wouldn't get that. Okay, that's fine. But hey, it was the right way. We got some sick herbs. Now we just need 10 more. And we can introduce to the village KFC. Oh man, imagine because there's KFC in Japan. Imagine Ryo trying to explain KFC. Imagine him trying to explain Christmas. That'd be wild. Can we run in first person? We can't. That's fine. That's okay. Is this another dead end? Yep. Hey, let's not go this way.
It's a dead end.
Yep.
Let's look.
Let's do
We
that.
will. I will say, reusing areas, not my favorite. It's obviously done for loading. But in general, though, what I was saying, I cannot hate Shenmue because it's such a unique thing. Like, people say, oh man, there's no reason to play Shenmue when Yakuza exists and is better. But they're not the same at all. They could hardly, they couldn't be more different, right? Like, they're entirely different ways of doing everything, different stories. Yakuza is about staying in a place where Shenmue is about a journey, right? And it's yeah, like, you can 100% have both games because they're so different. We're gonna go this way. And, like, yeah, there's some elements of Yakuza that clearly came from Shenmue. But it's not
What's
a
wrong,
full
no?
successor.
These are the herbs that you were picking.
Yeah, but those ones are poisonous. Because they
I
have
see some over
5
there, too.
leaves, not 3.
There are so many of them. This place is full of herbs.
Then Ryo gets bitten by a snake and dies. QTE, fight the snake.
This should be enough.
These herbs will help my father.
Good.
Thanks to you.
You're welcome. Excuse me.
Really, thank you.
We better keep moving.
Ryo is flustered. He doesn't know how to deal with a woman unless it involves a tiger throw or a hold against leg. She nearly went in for a smoocherino. Boy, she was tired. She didn't like them village boys, so this is her golden opportunity for this rugged, tall Japanese boy who sure loves all of his martial arts and stuff. Follow the flowers. That's one of nature's signs. Look at us going into this brand new area. Wow, it's a beautiful cave. Where are we at now? Is it another river? The rocky area.
A strange landscape.
The rocks are like bridges, and many are
That's
connected.
cool.
There are many places with similar terrain in Greenland.
How would this work through
but
nature?
I was surprised too when I first saw this.
I'm trying to...
The scenery looks artificial.
Yeah, right?
True. But it's the wind and water that created the shapes over a long time.
Huh. Wonder if that's
Really?
real or just an Iraqism, as I like to call it.
It's narrow, but I think we can cross it.
Yes, but watch your step.
Okay. We could die if we fall.
Woohoo! Let's not
if
say
we
that.
cross it slowly, we won't fall.
So
Let's go.
So don't run.
Okay?
Got it.
I'll go first.
Or we could run. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not unless we're sure. Hatoto. Hototo. Okay. Okay. It's a little precarious to say the least. Hototototo. Alright. Is there gonna be a QTE of it falling? How much you wanna bet? Oops. Oh! Woohoo! Woohoo! That made me jump. Made me worried a little. This is once again another technique to teach the player and Ryo solemnity, and inner peace. Do not hold that run button. Maintain a steady course through life, and you too shall experience the inner peace to avenge your father. And maybe, maybe along the way you will realize that the path of vengeance is not the right path at all. Just kidding. You are going to suplex
The bridge ends
Londi
here.
super hard.
Jump carefully. We can make it.
Is it just me, or was she transparent there? Or might have been the
Yo,
weird lighting.
jump!
She is transparent.
Okay.
Did you see that? Okay, now she's no longer. Okay. It might have been because she was like, when her model loaded in, it
Now
was
let's go.
far
The
away
path
and like
continues.
reloading, so that's why she looked transparent there. That happens.
Good.
Okay.
Bai Lu Village. Yo, let's move on.
Yeah. It's this way, right?
Yes,
Good. Let's go.
It truly feels like a journey. You know, you play an RPG and it's like you'll just walk across the world map and be like, that's it. I've gone across a whole countryside. But in this, it's like, no. To get to China, get to this one. Whoa, let's look for the natural sign. Was it here or there? Let's see here. Flowers are this way, so we're gonna go this way. Like I was saying, you know, in this game, it's like you want to get to a remote village in China, you are going to work for it. It is a long, long journey. This is not where we go, unless it's through here. Nope. Okay. Never mind. I
it's
was
a dead
wrong.
end.
Yep.
Let's look.
Let's do
We
that.
will. Okay, through here. The parallax scrolling of like the skybox there really gives this illusion of like such a huge scale to this place, despite it actually being probably a lot smaller than it looks. You know, hey, it's the Pupper Patrol. What good pals. It's Komainus, right? Is that what they are?
That is a stone lion.
Or stone lions.
The stone lion.
Yo, for some
It is an
reason,
ancient Chinese sign placed on the road.
for some reason, my old house
Then,
had stone
We're back on
lions,
the usual path. I'm familiar
and I'm
with
just
this
remembering
path.
this.
really?
We had
The
stone
village is
lions in
not
the
far
backyard
from
as a
here
kid.
now.
Why?
Let's go. Follow me.
We're not
Yeah.
Chinese. We had those exact stone lions, one in my backyard, one in my cousin's backyard. I want stone lions again. We've since... Oh, I'm following her
Shenhua.
again. We've since
Yes?
moved away, so we can't, you know, get them
I
again.
saw that stone lion in Hong
But-
Kong, too.
The stone
Yeah.
lion king is a talisman found everywhere in China.
See,
A talisman.
We
My
pray for
family's
safe
weird.
journeys,
So that's why
because,
it's sitting
like,
by the path.
we have a Buddha head in
Yes,
our front yard,
especially on the points where the
and my
paths
grandparents
branch
have a
off.
huge, like, Japanese room, like with sliding doors, and
Where the paths branch off?
I guess we can
I
just
was
it'll just
taught
talk
when I
automatically.
was a child that it protects the village
Like
from
we have all
evil
this stuff,
spirits.
and let me remind you, my family's
remember
super
now.
white.
I saw them at the
So
entrances
strange, I don't know
of the
why.
towns in Hong Kong.
That's not a surprise. Also, we pray to it when a child gets sick.
A child?
Yes, as a child, when I had a fever, the old lady in the village prayed for me.
They have them in your village as well?
We place them in the village where their roads cross, or some houses have them carved in the walls.
I guess they're everywhere.
Yes,
Interesting.
Shenfa,
yes.
Tell me about danger.
isn't it dangerous to walk in the mountains alone?
There's nothing dangerous here. I just stay put when there's no moon, or when it rains heavily. And if you don't surprise the animals, they won't attack you.
Really?
If you know about the mountains and the forest, you'll realize that people are just another creature in the mountains. There's nothing to fear.
People are also creatures in the mountains.
But Joel,
Hmm?
watch out for the snakes. There are poisonous ones.
I like how no matter where you
Poisonous
go in the
snakes?
world, snakes
Yes.
are...
If the snake's
Snakes
head
are
is
just an
triangle
assumed
shaped,
evil.
It's poisonous. It slithers on the ground, so you can't notice it even if it's near you.
We're gonna fight a snake.
Alright, I'll remember that.
We're gonna fight a
It would
snake.
be terrible if you got bitten.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Are there lots of poisonous snakes?
I see them sometimes, but the poison of the snakes around here isn't too strong. Even if you're bitten, if we take care of it quickly, you'll be fine.
How do we take care of it?
see.
Well, you see,
Feel
I have
better?
to pee on
Yeah,
you.
a little.
I have to pee on you, Rio. I'm gonna pee on you. Oh no, we're walking into a snake
What's
den,
wrong,
Rio.
Shenmue?
I have to pee
Two
on you.
paths. Which way was it?
Are we lost?
No, we'll be fine. Either path will take us to the village. It's just that
One goes into a snake
What?
den.
one of them will be a detour.
Into a
The
snake
paths
den.
look so much alike.
Where we'll
I
have to
can't
pee
tell
on you
which
because
one.
there's so much snake bites.
I'll decide on which path to
Don't
take.
worry, here
Yes,
in China it's
please
completely
do.
normal for us to pee on each other. Let's go right.
Let's go
She
this
could
way.
just like BS him and he'd believe it.
Yes.
Like, oh yeah, in China here, any girl that talks to a
Shenpa.
boy, they get
Yeah.
married. Oh, looks like we did. Let's talk about your house.
What does your house look like?
My house? Like any other ordinary house in the village.
An ordinary
Okay.
house in Bailu village. I can't imagine what it looks like.
They're wooden pillars and walls made from dirt.
Walls made from dirt.
There are houses made from stone in the village, too. We can get various kinds of stones near the village. There are rare, beautiful stones and strong ones, too, used to build houses.
There are no houses in Japan made from stone.
Oh,
Huh.
What do you mean by rare, beautiful stones?
you can only find them in Guilin, specifically nearby the
Oh,
village.
we know those
They
stones.
used to be treasured by the emperors and nobles in the
That's
city.
important info.
Emperors and nobles.
Yo,
Hmm.
what are Japanese houses made of?
My house was made from wood. Most of the old houses are made from wood.
Only wood?
No, the roofs are tiled, and the windows and doors have glass.
Glass.
Yeah, glass
We
is a
don't have that in the village.
real foreign substance.
Once broken, it can't be fixed. No one uses it for houses.
Oh,
Tell that to Tosaka. Hey,
Shenpa.
gotta
Yes?
put in one fate joke in every Let's Play from now on. How do you feel about life?
How do the villagers live?
Most people cultivate the fields and own water buffalo or goats.
Water buffalo.
Water
There
buffalo.
are horses too, for people to ride on.
Can you ride a horse?
I can, but I'm not too good at
Yo,
it.
man, screw
Really?
horses.
When I was
Horses
small,
are horrible.
I wanted to run around
just
freely
muscle
like
and
the
teeth.
boys. I always wished I could do that.
Aren't the girls allowed to ride horses?
I wasn't really allowed to.
I never rode on a horse before.
I heard that the people in town ride in cars. Do you ride cars?
Ride cars.
I got rides.
Really? But we don't need them in Bailu village.
You think so?
Cars can't get through these mountain paths. I'm sure the horses and
She
cows
would
can get
kn-
you there faster.
If you showed her
Yeah, I guess
outrun,
you're right.
she would be aghast at the whole concept. Did we just go in a circle?
Yo, the village is this way.
Yeah.
I think you were guessing, but okay.
Shenpa.
Yes?
Are you tired?
Are you tired, Shenpa?
I'm fine, but
But?
are you tired? You're not used to these mountain paths.
This is nothing compared to martial arts
It
training.
always goes back to martial
Oh, good.
arts.
I used to learn martial arts from my father.
Look how
Ever
much he
since I was
smiles when he talks about
you
martial
like
arts.
the martial arts, don't you?
Well, now I'm not too sure about that.
Was it hard for you?
When you're training, there's not too much fun involved.
Oh? You do it even when it's not fun?
That's what martial arts is about. That's just how it is.
Oh,
Well, now I'm not too sure about that.
yes?
Maybe, now that I think back, I was having fun.
Yes. You do like the martial arts, right?
Yeah,
That's because it was fun. If it's not fun, you can't like it.
You might be right.
Whew. If it's not fun, you can't
Shenmue.
like it. Tell that to
Yes?
some gamers. Woo. How's your dad?
You said your father was sick?
He sometimes has a heavy cough.
You must be worried.
You know what
During
I'm
the
actually
night,
reminded
or
of?
when it's humid,
And
he
it's
would cough a lot.
totally
I would
different.
rub his back, and
But
he would feel a
Dr.
little
Stone, the idea
the
of like
herbal medicines
modern
working?
ideas
Yes,
crossed
he
with,
takes them every day after
you know,
meals.
there's these kind of
That's
simpler
why he can
people
work every day.
and how they kind of
But
view each other's
sometimes-
cultures and stuff.
I see.
That's, yeah. I really
Is there a
recommend
hospital
watching
in the
Dr.
village?
Stone.
No. A doctor visits the village sometimes.
It's a lot of this,
Really?
but a
That
whole
must be
anime
inconvenient.
and a lot of
I
science.
hope your father gets better.
Yes. It isn't all that serious, so he'll be fine. I bring him herbs.
I see.
Are we gonna have to jump?
What is that sound?
It sounds like a waterfall. I hear it from the path on the left.
Is there a waterfall?
No. I don't think there was one nearby.
Then what is that sound?
I don't know. Do you want to go find out?
She's smiling slyly. Let's go check. Rio,
Yeah.
when he
Why not?
sees a waterfall, is going to
Yes.
be like, I want to stand under it to train my martial arts. It's so manly. Yo. That's cool. They're just coming out of the walls. Waterfalls are cool because they're just gravity and water. And yet, they're so beautiful. And Gyarados appear from them in Pokemon Snap. Rio's fuming to stand under it to train his concentration.
Wow. There's water back in the river.
Huh?
Look. This river has been dry for months.
Really? We heard this waterfall. But why did the water start running all of a sudden?
The
Last night's
landslide?
rain.
Oh, well, yeah.
The rain made the waterfall, and it's now flowing into the river.
That rain made this waterfall.
Yes. Whenever it rains hard, small waterfalls are made here and there.
Really?
The river runs into the Lijiang. The village is up the river.
Let's go.
Yes.
This is really about, like, the beauty of nature and those, like, small
Shenmue.
moments, you know?
Yes.
And how appreciating them is, like, that's what life is
you think
about.
it'll
I
rain
feel
again?
like that's what Yu
It
Suzuki's
won't
message
rain
is going
for
to
a
be.
while.
You
The
know?
clouds are far, and the wind is dry.
I could also just be wrong, and we could
rained
instead
pretty
get
hard
just
last
a
night.
story about
The
revenge,
river was
and
almost
it's way more
overflowing.
normal than we think.
Yes, there's a lot of rain in Guiling. That's how such a deep forest was created.
I see.
Not only rain, but there are deep fogs too.
There's fog, too?
The rain does not only flow into the river. The rain seeps into the forest trees and the earth.
Into the forest.
Yes. And in the mornings and evenings, the fog covers the mountains. The fog is so thick that you couldn't see your hands stretched out in front of you.
You can't see your hands? That thick?
The mountains of Guilin are most beautiful when the morning fog embraces them.
Is that so? I'd like to see that.
If you stay in the village for a while, you'll be able to see it.
For a while.
20
Shenmue.
years even. Hey,
Yes.
whoa, all these jokes. Waterfalls.
Creating a waterfall like that. It must have rained really heavily.
Yes. Someday, someday, this mountain will be carved by the river water. And it will turn out to be like the Langhuishan mountain. Like a mountain that looks like hairpins carved from jade.
Huh.
Oh, because of all the rainfall. That's why the mountains are shaped so strangely.
That's actually an interesting thing I
Yes.
didn't even think about.
The deep valleys and the cave we rested in are all made by the weather of Guilin.
The landscapes are beautiful, but I don't want to jump into any more muddy streams.
True.
That's
But-
Rio's attempt at humor.
But
If
That's
we
him
didn't have
trying
that
to be
rainfall,
funny.
I would not have met you.
that's true.
Dang.
is
She's coming
Guilin.
on thick.
What's wrong?
I feel like I was drawn to this land. I just felt that way. Just now.
You were drawn to Guilin?
Yeah, but I don't know how to explain it. I don't think we met by coincidence either.
People meet and part because of fate. That's what my father always says.
Yeah, it could be.
You think so too?
I think so now.
That was a big, deep talk.
Yo. We'll be out of the forest soon.
Yeah.
And does that mean we're at the
It won't
village?
take long now.
Or
Let's
do we
move
have to
on.
go through another area? I don't know. Oh! Oh, we're
Yo,
here!
We're almost there.
Wow!
I see.
It felt so
Shenpa.
long.
Is Bailu village near now?
We have to go a little further to reach the place where the villagers live.
Really?
But my house is right there. It's on that small hill. Please come in for a while.
Oh, we can finally eat.
But I need to go to
And
Bailu
chill.
village.
You saved my life. I want to thank you.
Oh.
Please
Oh,
rest
he's
for a
so
bit.
blushing.
Please,
I can't stay in a
Oh,
girl's house,
all right.
ignoring the fact that he
Good.
did that with
Follow me. We'll see my house soon.
with his master there.
Shenfa,
Follow me. My house is right ahead. Just a bit further.
I see.
Look at that big tree. Yo, it's like a sakura blossom from one of my anime, and she has a cute little swing. It's adorable. Actually, that's a nicer house than I expected. I'm gonna be honest. Big open part though.
Here.
Dang, that's kawaii, dude.
What's this tree?
Shenmue.
Whoa!
Huh?
A tree called Shenmue.
Shenmue.
Title
Every
drop.
year, at this time of the season, its flowers bloom.
Well,
Really?
there it is.
This
I
tree
wondered what the name meant. I thought it was
holds
something,
a special meaning for me.
something, you know, in Japanese, but no. The Shenmue is a special type of tree. That's probably why you're named Shenhua, right?
The Shenmue tree has its flowers in bloom again this year.
Shenfa, a beautiful flower.
I know. We will name our child Shenfa.
Shenfa?
That is wonderful. The Shenmue tree shall protect her.
Watch there be some wild thing where it's like, Rio actually means tree. It all comes together.
The flower of the Shenmue tree is called Shenfa.
That's...
Yes, that's my name.
I thought it was Shenhua, but it's Shenfa. Okay. That's it. We beat the game. We found the Shenmue. Gonna be honest, a tree was not what I was expecting it to be. But then again, isn't discovering the beauty of nature the theme of this part of the game? So when you say I love Shenmue, you're saying, dang, I love trees, yo. I really like the main theme. It's real good.
There was a tree at home that bloomed during the springtime.
At your house?
So wait,
They were called cherry blossoms.
does that mean that her
Their
name
petals
is
were pale
basically Sakura?
Cherry blossoms. Does that tree hold a special meaning for you
Oh
too?
man,
Yes.
you're basically another Sakura, huh?
Let's go. It's this way.
Do you really need to open the door when you have a big ol' entrance there? Look at little baby Babu Shenhua. I'm gonna keep calling her Shenhua. Don't like that F sound. Plus, that's what they called her this whole time. Yeah, you can tell she was a little tomboy. Look at that hair. Just hard cut to Rio
What's the matter,
as a
Shenfa?
kid, playing Alex Kidd.
When I was a child, I used to play on that swing. Every year when the Shenmue's flowers bloomed.
Is this house located in Bailu village?
Yes. We're at the edge of the village.
Really?
Talk to me about your family.
Shenfa, you said
I
you
guess
were
it's
living with your
Shenfa.
father.
Yes.
This whole time, despite
I
him
only have
clearly
a
saying
father. I don't have
Shenhua
a mother.
with an H.
What about you?
But
When
I
I was
guess
really small.
maybe
my
I
mother
wasn't
was
hearing
already-
it. Maybe it was
And your
just
father?
a placebo.
My father is gone now.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. What's your father like?
He's a stubborn but warm-hearted man.
Stubborn, but warm-hearted.
I was gonna say, sounds like your daddy, huh? I missed like all
Leo,
these
While you're still
these
sleeping
scenes
in bed,
here.
farmers
think we
are
saw
working
this
hard
one,
in the
though.
Fields, carefully picking carrots one by one. So how can you waste them like that?
That is such a good excuse. I'm gonna use that whenever my sister doesn't eat her food.
Okay, I'll eat them.
Also, dude, carrots are great. Veggies are awesome. You eat that dang carrot, son.
Good. That's my boy.
What's wrong?
Yeah, I remember that scene, finding it in
Nothing.
Shenmue 1
There's
there.
something I'd like to tell you.
What's up?
I was told my real father had died.
I was wondering,
Died?
cause
Yes, together with my mother.
the
Really?
mother and father
But
looked
I
almost
don't remember
royal
anything
there,
about my real parents.
right? Like
I
because they were in a
don't even know how
special.
they died.
You know, you see that?
Your
Yeah.
present father?
He took my parents' place
Hmm.
and raised me as if
Curious.
I were his real child. Of course, I accept him as my real father. He's my only family now.
I see.
But when I was small, I used to give him a difficult time.
Don't all kids. I didn't.
I threw tantrums.
I was perfect.
I told him that I wanted a mother. Brothers and sisters, too.
Brothers and sisters.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I guess I have
I don't have
Fukusan.
any brothers or sisters.
He's kind
But
of.
there was this person called Fukusan. We used to practice with each other.
He's kind of a
Practice?
brother.
We were learning martial arts from my father. He was strict to both of us. We were always sweaty from practice. We used to fight a lot too, just like real brothers.
Really?
He helped me in many ways so that I could go to Hong Kong.
You're lucky. I envy you for having a person like that close to you.
This game
Although we weren't real brothers,
really makes you
He's a part of
appreciate
my
those
family, and
bonds
he's
of
important to
Shenmue
me.
1 a lot.
Yes,
Those ideas of, the connections there. It's really interesting.
that tree.
Because it
The
really
Shenmue tree.
introspectively makes
Yeah,
you realize,
it's a really big
who are
tree.
all those connections I
Yes,
have in my life?
it's a very old tree too.
Huh.
The tree was already that tall when my grandfather was a child.
I see.
The tree has been alive for thousands of years.
Thousands of years. Shenmue.
What's the matter,
Same,
Zlo?
bro.
Maybe it's only
Same.
my imagination,
Yes?
but I think I feel something.
I feel something
You
for
feel
Shenmue 2,
something?
man.
The tree isn't just old and big. I don't know how to say this. It seems like it has a spirit.
Yeah, like the
Really?
game. Like
Do you
its
feel that
roots
way
reach
too?
out everywhere
Well,
like it's living.
yeah.
Yo.
I felt the same way ever since I was small.
You too?
When I was a child, I used to play under the tree, and I felt like I was being held by the Shenmue tree. Although I was alone, I didn't feel lonely at all.
I think I understand.
Yes,
It feels like, even as we sit here, that tree is watching and protecting us. It seems like I've known that tree from a long time ago. It's
What?
a strange feeling.
Huh? Okay, now we're getting a bit weird, but it's just a tree. You can find the beauty of the symbolism of
It will
tree
be
when saying,
dark
like,
soon.
that is our destined
stay for
tree.
the night.
It's a bit wild, bro.
Is that alright?
yes. I want to help you in return for saving me.
Oh, but we only have one
I'm
bed,
going to get dinner
Rio.
ready.
So you
Please
better...
wait.
And
Why
in
don't you
China, we
rest while
sleep
I make
naked,
dinner?
so it's just how it is. Just how it is,
Yes.
Rio.
Thank you.
You know the age of marriage in China is 16, Rio. And you know, like, standing under a cherry blossom, just the Shenmue tree is like... It's like getting married. So whoops, So do I take your last name, or... I wonder if I can practice the
The meal
tree
should be ready
punching
soon.
technique.
I should go to the kitchen.
No, I want to practice... I want to practice the tree punching technique. I can't climb down there. That is regarded as rude. Okay, so this game is... So, at this part, I'm like, yeah, this is definitely the finale. Ha, I say. Ha, indeed, this ain't. Can we look at all of her stuff? Hey, it's one of those things.
An interesting sculpture.
The mountains of Guilin made from stalactite.
Oh, cool.
Stalactite? From a cave nearby?
It was brought from the stone pit. Father likes to look at stones.
Ah, he is a
Stone?
stone cutter.
He says he hears their voices, although I don't know what he means.
Voices from the stone.
Oh. No matter where you go, rice is a constant. Oh, see, like, that looks like such a nice little meal.
Yeah,
Some rice,
have a
some
seat.
fish, some soup,
Thanks.
and whatever crudité there is down there. That looks lovely. Please, eating minigame.
this
Please,
was
come
the
on.
best I could do.
Looks really good.
Help yourself to seconds.
What's this meat?
Rabbit,
Huh?
I set a trap in the mountain.
Oh, really?
Tasty, isn't it?
It's interesting
yeah,
that
it is.
he's against eating rabbit, because, like, I eat rabbit at supper. It's a meat. We have it. You know, maybe there's a difference, though. Because I know the rabbits in Japan might be a bit different. There's the
Make
rabbit
yourself at
island there
home.
and stuff.
You can use any space in this house.
Ho ho.
Thank you.
Father has a small collection of things. Take a look, if you like.
Yeah, I will.
I wonder if it'll give us the option, and I want to make Rio sleep in her room just to be wild. Let's look at this. It's a nice painting. It's really, I love the line work. It's a beautiful,
This paint?
landscape.
Somewhere in Guilin.
Really?
I heard these mountains are scary.
Scary?
Those who set foot in these mountains have never returned. It's an old tale.
Why?
I don't know. But no one goes near these mountains today.
So you keep it up as like a warning. Is it like keeping up a horror movie poster? I guess that makes a bit of
Not
sense.
even the villagers would go near
Yep.
these mountains.
Can I go? Nope, can't go over there. Let's open up his drawer like a weirdo. Oh, move scrolls.
A book, an inkstone, and a brush. Are these Shenfas?
Inkstone. An inkstone is a weird concept that I don't exactly understand. It's a stone for ink? How doth that work? Wait, can I... I have to go up the stair. That's how it is. Cute little hearth. I've always loved the idea of a hearth. Yo, there's a flute. Can we play Saria's song on it?
A flute.
My father made it. He made it from a Shenmue branch when I was a baby.
From a Shenmue branch.
I always stopped crying whenever I heard its sound. My father told me.
It was like a lullaby.
Yes.
What else?
I don't think it means anything.
Yep. It's one of those things you keep places just like to just be, you know? Is that anything? That's a window. What about that thing? This one here. What's this?
This
Yo,
is
shoutouts to like
embroidered?
the first couple parts of
My father
Shenmue
has had that
where I didn't know about the
tapestry for a
look
long
at button,
time.
which was like
Where is this place?
greatly limited
Luo Yang.
my ability to play
Luo
that
Yang.
game. Those first
An
couple
old city
videos
that
are
flourished during the Tang
unwatchable.
Dynasty. The sunset colors the whole city beautifully.
Have you ever been there?
No, but for some reason it gives me a
That's probably
nostalgic
where she
feeling.
came from.
Nostalgic feeling?
I see it when I close my eyes. The landscape of the city, and the people bustling by.
Luo Yang.
Interesting. What room is this? Yo, we are totally sleeping in the same bedroom. This is gonna be heckin'. Our Minecraft beds are next to each other! What's that? Nothing, apparently? Oh.
This is...
Oh. Yeah, hi, what's this? This seems pretty important.
What's wrong?
Yep, that looks like that's what it is. Thanks, we really needed that that transition there so that we knew they're the same.
It's the same. What is this drawing?
My father told me this has been in our family since long, long
Oh
ago.
wow, we were super
but he
destined to
wouldn't
combine
tell
our
me
families,
anything
huh?
else about it. Yo, what is this mirror?
I heard that it was given to my father.
To your father? This Phantom Riverstone can only be found in Bailu village.
Phantom Riverstone?
How did this mirror get to Japan?
I don't know.
My father might know something.
Where is your father now?
He's at the stone pit, gathering Phantom Riverstone.
Where's the stone pit?
Over on the other side of the mountain.
Oh,
He
jeez.
said he was going to finish something. It's been days since he left for the stone pit.
Can you take me there?
I'm going to bring him food tomorrow morning. Come with me.
All right.
Oh, how much you want to bet Landy's there, like, beating him up? Ah, there's no scene of us awkwardly being in our Minecraft beds next to each other. Or her watching me as I sleep. They even look like Minecraft beds, oh my god. It's something about the proportions of them and how they are placed. Doth I hear the smell of bacon? Okay, well, this game is just so big, there's gonna be another part. Okay, guys, next time, we're back for some more Shenmue, and maybe finally the finale. This game is so long. Like, it's ridiculous. There's a reason it was on 4 discs on the Dreamcast. We'll see you next time, guys, for some more. Ciao. Hello everyone, welcome back to Shenmue 2. I'm not even going to say it's the last part because I don't know if it is. This game seems to go on forever. We making breakfast though?
Shenpa.
What are we
Hello.
making?
Good morning.
What's our delicious
morning.
Chinese
I'm
breakfast going to
preparing
be?
lunch right now.
Lunch?
Can you wait a while?
What about breakfast? Well, let's wait. Okay, we waited.
Thank you for waiting. Let's go see my father.
Oh, she made a cute little basket. Adorbs. It'd be a shame if there was some horrible tragedy that happened on the way, involving Randy. That's his new name. And yes, he did invent Battleborn. I don't know.
It's this way.
Oh
Follow
my
me.
god, there's more
All right.
walking.
Shenfa,
There's so much to
Yes?
this game.
what's the stone pit like?
It's inside a cave.
A cave.
When you go inside the cave, there's a hall. I always bring lunch there. There's a larger hall further inside the cave.
Further inside?
Yes, but my father doesn't let me go there. I don't really know what that place is like.
The cloth on her dress
but I
is
heard it's a
really
stone pit for
deforming
Phantom
well.
Riverstone.
Phantom Riverstone.
That's the special
Yes,
stone.
the same stone as your mirror. Yo, can I ask you something?
Yo, what's up?
What is it?
It's about that phoenix mirror.
Yeah.
On the diagram in my father's room, there was a design of a dragon as well.
About that one.
Yeah. My father had another mirror with a dragon on it.
What happened to the mirror of the dragon?
It was stolen by the man who killed my father, Landy.
Well, we're letting her know about
Killed?
him.
Oh, that's right.
Your father was killed because of the mirror.
Not necessarily.
Because of the mirror?
A village legend says the ancient emperor had mirrors made from Phantom Riverstone. But the rulers fought for the mirror, trying to get its hidden power. And some even lost their lives because of it.
I didn't know there was such a legend.
I'm getting scared.
Shenfa,
I hope nothing evil happens.
whatever the case, we should go ask your father. Let's hurry to the stone pit.
Yes.
Alright. Oh, okay, well, it's not too far. I'm actually literally right now opening. If you hear the sound of rustling plastic, I'm opening up Shenmue 3. Because we are approaching it. I'm real excited. Oh, look at that skybox! It's like painted. I love it. Yeah, opening up Shenmue 3. I can't believe I'm holding it. Like, it's just weird to think
Here's
about.
the pass.
Do you always come here?
Yes.
What is it?
It's different.
Huh.
What is?
There isn't a single bird.
Huh?
That's
the
an
migratory
omen.
birds come here to rest. Usually the birds are here and they chat with each other. But why aren't they here today?
Did something happen?
I don't know. But
Shenfa?
I
Okay,
sense something
it's
isn't
totally
right.
Shenfa, but that's
Yo,
fine.
Let's hurry on our way.
Yeah, let's hurry.
Right. Let's go.
Maybe justice is needs to be doled out. We need one final big ol' fight. Look at us book it through the woods. Yep. That's a dungeon, methinks.
Here.
Oh, a convenient stick barrel. Let's light one. I sure hope there's no puzzle that involves me lighting torches. I'm bad at those in Zelda.
Take this. It's dark inside.
Huh.
The stone pit is further inside. Follow me.
Yeah.
Alright. Here we are. Look, the fact that we have a map means that this place is going to be heckin'
Shinpa,
confusing.
Where's the stone pit?
The stone pit is further. Let's go further.
Alright.
Okay. So there's not too much talking. It's just going to be following here. Can we actually just look at her and follow? We can. Good. Kind of. Yeah. I don't know what I expected when it came to this game and its scope and scale, but it wasn't this. Just feels like there's so much, right?
Here. I always bring him food here. Father! Father!
Uh-oh.
I wonder where he is. He always comes here when I call him. I'll go check the back.
Alright, looks like we need to, see what's oh, it's gonna be... They're setting up many flags that something has gone wrong.
Father! Father! There's something wrong. He's always here.
Where can he be?
Well,
Looks like we
There's
gotta
a door
go
beyond
to the
here.
Forbidden Stone
Further.
Chamber.
this way.
Watch there just be like a jacuzzi in there. And you just gotta
Shinpa,
like accept
Where's your father?
My
accept
father-
that.
Alright.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go. Follow after her. Can't look around while we're following her. I do wonder, when they're making like caves like this, do you think they look at real layouts of ones, or do they just go, yeah, I think caves could go like this?
This is it.
The door's open. It's always been locked.
What's beyond this door?
I don't know. Father never let me inside.
You just see the words
Maybe
Kingdom Hearts 4.
in here.
Because you know
Let's go.
it's a door in a cave. That's how Kingdom Hearts starts, and boy, it's pretty important actually.
This place.
Oh wow! Look at this Dragon Quest dungeon. Oh boy! This is a dang RPG place with scary caves that we're gonna be dodging stalactites and stalagmites. I don't know which is which.
I didn't know there was a place like this in the cave. Joe. Look. There's a path.
Kind of. If you
Let's go
call
take a
a
look.
place we can walk a path. Alright. Is this another don't fall off? Might be another don't fall off. We got some carved steps. Is this another fighting arena? What is that on there? Is that a jump pad? Okay, I joked about the RPG thing. I can't read that.
Father's writing.
Huh.
Dear Shenpa, my work is done. The phoenix entrusted to our people is now complete. The time of destiny.
Destiny has come.
Dang, your voice went deep suddenly.
Go with the one who holds the phoenix and find the proof. Yield yourself to the one and go together. I shall give you the family treasure,
Oh.
Sword of 7 Stars.
Oh, no,
Think
wait.
of the sword as a part of me and keep
We get an
it with
RPG
you.
sword?
I shall always watch over you.
Oh my god, there's no way he'll use it.
Sword of 7
It's gonna be some
stars.
ceremonial item that we don't actually use. That is a Final Fantasy
The one
weapon.
who holds the phoenix. Find the proof?
What is the proof?
I
Well,
don't
they
know.
say the proof is in the pudding. Haha, so we gotta go get some
There
pudding.
should be some clue here.
Well, like I said, there was the Sonic jump pad that was on the ground.
Let's look for it.
Like, I literally saw it. Yo, we're just holding a sword. Where was that? Right there. What is this bounce pad? We're not gonna address the bounce pad? Like, this looks like if I jump on it, I'll be taken to another floating platform. We're just not addressing that, huh? Okay. There's also... What's this up here? Huh? Oh, this is where we're gonna put in the sword. See, that's boring. We're not gonna get to use it. It's ceremonial.
This is...
That's a phoenix. Yep, there's a bird.
The same design as the one on the sword. Yo,
Stab her in, bud. And then leave it there. It was just a key for a little bit. Oh my god, it's so RPG. That's so rad. That's so rad. There's a sword button. I'm taking a picture of that. Who would have thought that Rio got his noble phantasm?
yo,
Looks like you need a woman's touch. Or not. What? Wait, what? RPG? RPG?
look, yo!
Hey, it's the bounce pad. Yo, is that another mirror?
What is that? Let's go.
Yes,
Okay. Interesting. So now this bounce pad is actually, it looks like another mirror, but it's like slightly out of reach.
What?
Is that a second Phoenix mirror?
yo,
Yeah.
Or is it an indent for the Phoenix mirror? Oh, now we have a mirror button. Okay, that goes there. What if Landy put this here just as a ploy to steal our mirror? Like, he made this huge, like, contraption up. Excuse me?
yo!
Excuse me? again, this game was very much set in reality for all of it. And now we got floating swords. And actual magic. And Escher-esque and those machines. What are those machines called? Rube Goldberg machines. This is way too elaborate. And of course it's all fire, because, you know, Phoenix, it's what it's kind of associated with. Like, it's super rad, but I hope that the person making this, like, did they get a chance to test it, you know? Oh! Those are big versions. Huh. So what we brought home was tiny souvenir versions of these, I guess.
Same
Okay.
as the mirrors.
My father was carving.
Do those gems work, though? Can we, like, throw up some dust and see it?
From a distant land in the east, from across the sea, he shall appear. He does not know of the strength hidden within him. The strength that would destroy him. The strength that would fulfill his wishes. When he is ready, he shall seek me out. And we shall brave together the rocky path.
We literally braved the rocky path.
I shall wait.
That was an area.
This encounter has been my destiny since ancient times. A dragon shall emerge from the earth, and dark clouds shall obscure the heavens. A phoenix shall descend from above. Its wings will create a purple wind. In the midst of the pitch-black night, a morning star shall glisten, alone.
Does that mean me and Landy are destined to kill each other
What is
and
that poem?
only, like, you'll survive?
It has been told in the village.
At
from
least
long
that's
ago.
what the prophecy sounds like to me. Okay, but how does this
The
let me
one
get my
who holds the
revenge?
Phoenix.
Trophy earned. Finn. But it says not done yet. It literally says not done yet there. We gonna smooch? We gonna smooch? Oh my god, that's the end, huh? Oh my god, that's a cliffhanger. That is a cliffhanger. The story goes on. Boy, if that text appeared at the end of the original Shenmue 2, that's kind of bad. But oh my god. Wow, that's how it ends, huh? Okay, well, I guess I can just slap this part onto the last part, making it the actual last part, because that wasn't that long. Huh. I was really up to it until it just ended. Huh. That ending would have drove the world insane. Yeah. Shenmue 3 is like... now I just want to play like the first 10 minutes of Shenmue 3. Just to see what we do right after, right? Also, what is that scene from? When did she do that? Maybe it's a scene I didn't get to see. Well, okay. Shenmue 3. Sorry, Shenmue 2. I'm already thinking about that Shenmue 3, guys. We'll get to it. Not right away. I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer in case any patches or stuff come out. Plus, I have some artwork I want done. But I'll get to it fairly quickly because, I really want to play it. I definitely feel Shenmue 2 and Shenmue 1 are very different games. They're not exactly equitable. They do very different things. Shenmue 1 is more about life in Japan, and there's a bit more of that Nichijou, that daily life stuff, where here, it is more of a journey with smaller sort of towns that you kind of play around in. It's interesting. Look at that cast list. That's insane. Performed by Lolly. That's a rough name, huh? But also Joy has a song apparently. But what was I saying? I was gonna say that the Shenmue 3 cast list in English is actually just as insane, because it's every major voice actor in English now. Also, this orchestral version here is pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff that didn't exactly go into full detail with answers, which makes sense because we didn't know that. Like, they assumed it would keep going, right? But I still really enjoyed it. It definitely is a journey game, not a destination game. 100%. Yo, AM2, you're real good. Also use Suzuki's logo there. It's, like, we've seen Landy once across 2 games, and then we get a lot of Shenfa, here at the very end. But, like, it's, they really put money into this being a long-running series, which it certainly wasn't. I mean, the Dreamcast dying kinda didn't help. Jack the Llama. So yeah, that wasn't the best there. But I'm happy now that we have Shenmue 3, and maybe more, because Shenmue 3 doesn't finish it. So I need to. Sorry, I was just gonna say I need to cough. It's been in my throat for a while. Yeah. So I don't know if that Guilin chapter there that we went through is a proper chapter, or if it's actually the stuff for Shenmue 3 that's going to be the real. It's like, is that just the post-credit scene, if you will? Even though it's not. So I'm going to read the back cover of Shenmue 3, because it's like we're almost there. The legendary story continues. Journey deep into rural China as you take on the role of Ryo Hazuki, a Japanese teenager hell-bent on it also says hell-bent. I didn't know you could do that. Finding his father's killer. A story of adventure, mystery, friendship, martial arts, and ultimately, revenge. Upgrade Ryo Hazuki's fighting skills in order to defeat the toughest foes. Explore a gorgeous, charm-laden and danger-filled China. Vibrant world populated with all manner of villagers, shopkeepers, villains, and heroes. I am very excited to get to this. Though, again, we won't get there right away. I'm going to let the credits play because I feel like there will be something at the very end to be like, oh, but wait, there's one little thing, maybe. I can't even imagine getting that sword and seeing it glow and evolve, only for it to be like, not yet. Like, you see it, but you can't do anything with. I hope it's not ceremonial, and I hope Shenmue 3 comes and you get to just use it in combat, though Ryo literally says it's not the martial arts way. Oh boy. Well, let's overwrite that save. We now got a 100% save file. I highly doubt that we can go back to Hong Kong now. Right? Oh, can you imagine if it's like you reload and Ryo's just like, oh, there's a helicopter here that can take me to anywhere back in Hong Kong. It's not going to happen. It doesn't work that way. You got to start a new game. Cleared game. Well, that would have been what you bring over to Shenmue 3, but alas, 'twas not the case. Oh boy. Shenmue 2 is done. So let's look here. The shots viewer. We got a couple. Like, Stone Pit. Oh, it actually tells you when you got them. That's kind of cool. Secret photos. We got one. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. We actually needed... Oh, if you got all these photos, apparently you unlocked something. Well, shoot. Dang. Okay, what's in the Shenmue collection? Let's get our cleared game one. Let's look here now. We can play Outrun. Oh, it was Afterburner 2. Okay, never mind. That's why the song wasn't there. We can also just play slot machines. We can battle. Select moves. The Beast. Acrobats. Oh, there's a lot of battles that we missed, huh? Tiger Swallow style. 2-point match against punch combos. 2-point match against hedgehog kicks. That's cool. Okay. Well, I wonder what this locked thing is. Huh. And who is Sam? Like, I know these guys. And I even know you. Who is Sam? Huh. Alright. Thank you all for watching, everyone. And, in the future, we will play Shenmue 3 when it's time. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for coming on this journey. And next time, we're off to Bailu Village itself. See you then, guys. Ciao.